All right, we're back now with a hot topic for our Channel 3 Mom Squad. It's a feeling many parents know all too well.
You take your kid or kids to the playground when they decide to be a little too brave. It's a topic that nationally syndicated radio host Anna Zapp talks about in one of her latest viral videos. Take a look.
I'm at the playground and I just figured out another difference between OG moms and new moms. And no, it has nothing to do with this very dangerous 3-tiered slide that had to come with a warning. I mean, what child will survive this? But anyway, there was a kid that was stuck all the way on top over there, and he was obviously too young for that apparatus. Now, the mom climbed in a skirt all the way to the top with all her business showing because she went to get her kid, and she got up there and she said, "Hey buddy, you can do this." And then she worked with him so compassionately to get him on the ledge, and then she talked to him about maybe being too young for going that high, and don't worry, he'll get there one day. And it was so beautiful to see, and I realized that's a new mom, because if my child was stuck up there, you know what I would say? "You're fine. No, you're fine. You're fine." And after the third time of saying you're fine, I would be like, "You got yourself up there. You got to get yourself off." And that would be the end of the conversation. So, really nice, those new moms. They got it all figured out. They're so sweet.
Anna Zapp is in studio with us now, and of course you have a teen and a little one, so you've got both perspectives of when you were a new mom and like the get yourself down.
Yeah, the OG mom. I call it the OG mom, the original gangster mom. Like, you've been around, you've done all these things before, and when you see the new moms, you're like, my gosh, I used to be like that.
Right.
I used to care about their safety, you know? I'm kidding. You still care. But you definitely change a lot as you become older as a mother, right?
And wiser.
And wiser, too. But there's been a lot of controversy. If you read the comments, there's a lot of back and forth on, do you help the kids when they're in positions that you didn't? Or do you use this as a teaching experience, a teaching learning moment where they figured out how to get up there? Now they have to be brave enough to get themselves down. So the big question is, what do you ladies do?
I tell them, you can do it, come on down. And then if the kid's never coming down, I guess I'd have to go up and get him, but I would probably say to, Helena used to be afraid of slides, and I would just say, come on, come on, come on. But I would stand at the other end of it and say, come on down.
Come on down.
Yeah, I don't know. I think if I saw them really struggling up there, like panicking a little bit, not knowing what to do, I think I would have been like that mom, the new mom, who went up with her dress on and everything showing. Right. Because like at that moment, all you want is for your kid to be safe and like feel okay.
Yeah, no, definitely.
I don't know. Yeah, I think it would depend.
I think back because my girls there's a big age gap. My older daughter is 15, my little one is 5 years old, and I think back to, my older daughter now, and I remember, like those tumble gyms where you go in and it's like a mouse maze where all the little tubes and the ball pits and all that. I used to get stuck in there forever trying to get them out when they would get in a position. And I remember like squeezing myself in there and trying to do it. And now I think back, I go, what was I doing? Like, just figure it out. You're fine. You're safe. Get out of there.
But then our parents back then, they really didn't know what we were doing. No. I remember one time I did like a flip on our swing set in the backyard, and I got like caught on something, and I just like was hanging there until someone came home. I had to wait till because I was like, my parents were working, and I just waited until like the next person got home to help. But times were different. I think we're so much more involved in the day-to-day of our kids, their activities, their play dates. It's just different.
It is different, but I would say our psychologist, child psychologist, Dr. Laura Saunders, who comes on, says, we really have to let our kids be uncomfortable and learn from things, because otherwise we are really raising an anxious generation where they can do whatever they want virtually, but like in the physical world, we're overprotecting, and then we're underprotecting in the virtual world, is what they often say.
100%. And I think if I look back on the way my older daughter grew versus my little one is a lot braver. Now that I've kind of taken my hands off and, no, you got to dress yourself. No, you have to figure out how to do that. You have to fix it. She's become more independent at a younger age than my older daughter. I think it's a good learning experience for OG moms. But every new mom should know, don't wear a skirt to the playground. And if you do, put on some shorts underneath. that is
the moral of the story.
Exactly.
Don't wear a skirt to the playground, just in case. All right, thank you.
Thank you.
It's so nice to see you.
You can catch Anna and Raven, the Anna and Raven Show, on Star 99.9. You can also visit AnnaandRaven.com. And if you want more fun mom content, follow Anna on Instagram at AnnaZappOnAir. Thank you.
All right, well, coming up next this Thursday afternoon, pain relief without surgery. We're learning all about a groundbreaking treatment at New England Spine and Disc that's helping patients live life comfortably.
and get fit with your kids. Our friend Joe Carabasi is here with his little daughter, and we're going to show you how we can exercise with the kids this summer. Great Day, Connecticut. We'll be right back. Hi, Maeve.